And we're live. Hello.
Hello.
Woo. Wow. So it's the first live show for the Poppy War Readalong, which is super exciting.
Yeah.
It's also the 2nd of January, so it's like right at the start of the year, which is also very exciting in itself, I feel like.
Yeah.
So how's everyone feeling?
I'm ready to go. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I feel like reading together to start the year sounds amazing.
Yeah. Already have a couple of people joining us. Nice.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh. Yeah. I'm also a bit hyped because I just announced my readathon for February, so it's been a lot
I
of
just
fixing.
watched it.
What's your readathon? I haven't watched it yet. I've been catching up on BookTube videos.
Yeah, I can catch up later, but it's a Olympics inspired readathon. So
Ooh.
but
That's so
it was-
exciting.
I did it this summer, and now since it's the Winter Olympics in February, I'm doing it again.
Mhm.
I need to watch
I just
that.
watched the announcement and it sounds amazing and the prompts are amazing and I'm super hyped for this. Like I can't wait.
Thank you. That's sweet. Yeah, it's very similar to the last round, but I felt like I enjoyed it in the last round, so I kept
Mhm.
most things the same.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
fun.
Nice. Some more people are joining.
Hello.
Hi.
I feel like my cheeks already hurt from
Hey.
smiling.
Another
so much.
James.
Hey, hello, another Jane.
Nicole.
Hey.
Kayla. Hi.
Hi, Kayla.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, cool.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
So please let us know. I'm super curious. What will everyone be doing during these sprints? Will you be reading? And if you're reading, what will you be reading? So would you ladies like to start sharing?
I mean, I'm going to be reading the Poppy War.
Oh,
That makes
yay.
sense.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Your edition
Awesome.
is so pretty.
Yeah, I love like here. It's
Nice.
Illuma crate, I think, right? I can't even keep track.
Mhm.
But it's like this beautiful hardcover with the smoked edges, and here's the back. And
Gorgeous.
the under the cover Josh jacket is what gets me, honestly. So
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
It's
nice.
so pretty.
I love it.
It's really pretty.
Hmm.
Amazing. Jane, what will you be reading?
So I'm actually not sure. Like I finished a few hours ago my first read of 2022, which is amazing.
Already.
Yes, like I didn't work yesterday and today, so I had time to read, which is amazing. And I'm debating. I'm not sure which book I want. Like I have my TBR card here. I'm not sure. It's so hard to decide. So I guess we will see a little bit later.
Nice. Cool. Lorena, do you have a plan?
I'll be reading the Poppy War.
Woo.
So fun.
I've read 25 pages so far, but yeah, I'm going to be reading this in these sprints.
Are you enjoying it so far?
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good, those first 25 pages are a good introduction and really intriguing. So to see where it goes.
Nice. Oh, I'm excited.
It's
So excited
exciting.
for all of you.
Oh my gosh, I just read the first line. What a first line. Take your clothes off.
Yes, I actually read the first page, I think, like a lot of time ago. I remember that it was really intriguing. I'm not sure if I'm going to start it today because I'm not really in a fantasy mood right now. I'm super excited to get to it this month. Like super excited.
What was your first book, Jane?
Of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a book that is called Idle Gossip. I'm not sure what's the author name. It was a book about K-pop. I love K-pop.
Okay.
So it was like, yes, it was about a girl who like a K-pop scout is finding her in a karaoke bar. And then they gave her a contract. So it was interesting. Yes, it was nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, like the idea was really cool.
Yeah. I'll be reading Rage of Dragons because I started it in December and I still have like basically half of it left to read. So that's what I'm aiming for now. But I think my next book after this might be Poppy War.
Yeah.
I'm getting similar
What
vibes.
do you think about it?
I
Yeah.
like it. I like the writing a lot and the characters, but the story is it's a lot about combat and fighting. Like it's very heavy on that. Basically, every chapter is about combat because he's training. So I feel like you need to enjoy those fighting
Mhm.
scenes and like descriptions of how they use their swords and stuff like that in order to fully appreciate the book. So it's a bit too combat heavy, maybe. I would like to have more moments in between that, but other than that, I'm liking it a lot. Actually, it's
That's
cool,
good.
and it's like very feminist in some ways as well. Like they take
Mm.
their mother's name, like the last name, and it's the females that are at the top of the world and stuff like that. So that's pretty
Nice.
cool too.
That's cool.
Need to catch up on some messages. Let's see.
Poppy
Oh, that's fun.
War.
Nice, good choice.
A lot of you will be reading together the Poppy War.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, I could be
I love
crazy
Colin
and
Hoover.
keep reading one of the like 8 books I'm currently reading because I started them in December and just never finished. But I'm gonna be even crazier and start a 9th book. So
Exactly. We can get away, and I'm out headed home for a few hours, but I have reading time. Didn't bring Poppy War, but have other options. Let us know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
I got about 10 minutes left on my current read, and then I'll start the Poppy War. Cool!
Oh, it's so
Yes.
So
fun.
many that starts reading the first few pages. Merciful Crow and some bullet journaling. Cool!
Oh, that's fun.
oh, it's Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Cozy. I actually finished this on the 31st. Wait, the Poppy War? Or which one?
Oh,
Ooh. Mine was both can be true.
I think
first
first
read
book
of
of
the
the year.
Yeah.
ooh. The title sounds cool.
People are killing it already.
6 Crimson
Yeah.
Cranes is what I was reading this morning before starting another book. So I recommend you continue with 6 Crimson Cranes because I'm really enjoying it so far.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing.
I have it on my shelves.
Me too.
Yes, trying to finish an arc called Echo. If I finish, then I move on to Poppy War.
Mm.
Cool. Are you
Oh,
enjoying it?
that's fun.
Let us know. Either decide. That's the Sanderson book, right?
Yeah, it's the 3rd of the Skyward series so far. And I really want to
Cool.
read it soon, but at the same time I'm like, or do I wait until the 4th book is finally out? Because every time I've read it, I'm like, I want the next one. And it's not there.
Nice.
Really need to read the Sanderson book already.
Yeah. We'll body read it, Jane. We'll make sure to body read
Yes.
Read along. Let's go.
Sounds like amazing.
I
idea.
actually really want to read the Mistborn series if we want to do a read along of that.
Yeah, okay.
Me too.
Well,
Like, this is the trilogy that I have.
yeah, we'll reach out to you about that.
Why?
Already planning the next
book of
series.
deer. Wait, what?
You want your
Book
4th?
of deer? How already? Wow,
Yeah.
you're amazing. Like, that's an achievement.
Yeah.
That's like my monthly reading in 2 days, basically. You're reading 6 Crimson Cranes for the Shelf This book club this month. If you want to join, ooh, cool.
Yeah.
Don't
That sounds
send
like a good
information.
idea.
My TBR is
Yes,
too
I also
long
need to
already.
read it. Maybe I will read it, but we will see about it.
I have so many read-along in January I want to participate in. I'd participate in Mistborn read-along, just saying. Nice.
That sounds like an idea.
Yes, it's very good. It's a horror novel from a Dutch author that was recently translated. Ooh, interesting. Wait, which book was it?
Nice.
No, it's the Echo. The Echo arc.
Yes, the Echo. Yes, it sounds cool.
Ooh. Wow. I read all day yesterday and did the 2 novella before starting Cytonic this month. Wow.
Oh.
But that's a really cozy way to
amazing.
start the new year. Like you don't really have any
Yes.
for 1st of January most of the time. So it's like, might as well just sit in bed or lay in the couch and do some reading.
Mhm.
Hi, Sam!
Yay!
Under a Whispering Door. Nice.
Ooh.
That's another one of
I
my
hope
8
you
reads.
enjoy.
Mm. currently reading.
Megan, you are reading all of the books that everyone are reading here. You're
Yeah.
just reading everything with everyone.
Buddy reads.
Just to finish up your currently reading.
Yeah.
Read Mistborn, it's good. We're working on it. We'll get there.
Yeah.
10 books since my last day of work. Wow.
Gosh.
Ooh.
Impressive. For
Oh,
winter break.
okay.
Go back tomorrow. So yeah. Breaks are good to catch up on some reading.
Yeah.
I don't get those anymore.
Mhm.
No more school. Sad.
Yeah, that's the same for me actually.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, okay. So should we do the first sprint perhaps?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's exciting. I need to pick a book.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No stress
What are
about
your
it.
options, Jane? Will help.
There is a lot of options. There is too many options. This is the problem. But
Do
like, I'm
Winterwood.
thinking about. So I'm not really in a fantasy mood right now. I'm thinking
Oh, yeah,
maybe
yeah,
a
you said
thriller
that.
or a horror. Yes, like I'm thinking maybe a horror. Like I'm looking at 8.
Do you have a horror that someone did in your 12 books from 12 friends thing? Did someone recommend?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay.
Let me see, actually. I don't think, and also if yes, I don't think I have it physically, and I do want to read something physically, but that's a good idea, like to check it. But yes, like I think it will be or a thriller or a horror, and I'm leaning into Bunny.
Yeah, I heard good things about that one.
I read that last year, and it's like literally the weirdest book I've ever read.
Everyone say it. Everyone say it. So also here in the comments, Bunny is wild. Yes, I told it. That's why I'm scared to read it, because it seems like half of the people hate it and half of the people love it. So I'm really not sure what to expect.
I think I will really like it. I have it on my shelf as well, but I just haven't picked it up. But do it.
Yeah.
I think you should read that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Let us
I
know.
will go for Bunny. Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Hi. Some more people join as well. Nice.
Yay.
Oh, still get breaks. That's nice. That is really good. We soon pick up the Poppy War. Awesome.
Oh, that's exciting.
Another one. Bunny is wild.
Another one.
But she loved
I loved it. Oh, that's amazing. I really, really hope to love it. Like I'm so excited and nervous at the same time.
Same. Cool. So how long do you want to sprint for? 20, 30, something like that?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Should we start with a short sprint? 20 minutes first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. So let's see if I can manage to share the screen and everything. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. So let's go for the first sprint, a short 20-minute sprint. And good luck, everyone. Happy reading.
Good luck.
Reading.
Okay. Let's see. There's no example. Okay, how did it go for everyone? Let us know.
I really like the Poppy War so far.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a really
that's
good
amazing.
introduction. Yeah, I made it about 18 pages in. I thought it was going to be a lot more like dense than it is. It's actually a fairly easy read. I was a bit intimidated by it, but it sucked me right in right away.
Oh, that's amazing. I really want to get it already.
Cool. Yeah, I think I read about 19 or 20 pages in mine. And it's just like there was suddenly a turn of events. So it's getting exciting now. Like a lot of people has been like training and like, because it's a revenge story. But now something happened that I think will switch the plot of it. So I'm very excited now.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so fun.
It is.
Yeah. I actually changed my book. I'm such a mood reader. Like when I started to read 2 pages. Yes, I wasn't vibing with the writing as much, but it's a mood thing, I guess. Like maybe in another time. So I went for a manga horror. It's called Ibizu. Yeah, like I have it on my shelves for so many months. So if it's finally time to read it, and I read a good amount already. Like it's a very long manga. I don't even know how many pages they are because it doesn't say pages. Like over 400, it seems.
Wow.
And yes, it's intriguing, and it feels like the mood that I want. So that's good.
Cool.
Is your bookmark a corgi butt?
Yes.
I love that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I bought it from AliExpress and it's very cute. Yeah, I love it.
I like it.
Yes, there were a lot of other animals, I think, or a lot of, yes, like I'm not sure, but it's cute. I love it.
Yeah.
Lorena?
I read the second chapter of the Poppy War, and yeah, I am really enjoying it. I do think it's not as heavy like Megan said. It's not like heavy like I thought it was going to be. You know, I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, because she's at the academy now, so it's interesting to
Spoiler! No, just kidding. You figure.
Yeah, no, I think we were getting. I didn't think she would get there so quickly. I thought it would take longer, but I think obviously more of action is going to happen later on. I assume. Yeah.
Exciting. Yeah. For those that don't know, this will be a reread for me. I read Poppy War last year, almost 1.5 years. Love it so much, and I do prefer fast-paced books, and I think Poppy War is very fast-paced. And as you're saying, it's quite easy to get into. Like it's not dense or difficult writing in any way. It's very accessible, but it's exciting. At least that's what I enjoy about it.
Yeah. I love academy trope or like elements, so I'm
magical school.
Yeah. Yep.
That is good. Let's see. There are some people joining again.
Hello.
Don't know why I didn't get the notification. Don't worry about it. You're here now. Currently reading Under the Whispering Door, and
that's fun.
Amazing. We have more people reading that one.
Oh, yay! You like it too.
5%.
We got a lot of people under the Whispering Door.
Yeah.
People greeting each other. Hi. It's cute. Can't wait to start it. No.
Yes.
Me neither.
Go finish. It's Echo, right? That Ashley was reading.
Very Murder Club.
Ooh. Not Ashley, Amy.
Ooh.
Is it like a Christmas mystery or something? Because of the word.
I think it's a mystery, not?
I feel like I recognize the name, but I'm not certain. Cool. 12 pages is great. Finished my previous book and will be starting Poppy War next sprint. Exciting!
Oh, it's so fun!
So many people are reading it.
How many sprints are we doing?
I don't know. I think maybe at least 2 more. we'll see for how long everyone can go. But a few percent of echo still good.
Oh.
Just nice. Glad you're enjoying it.
Oh, that's amazing. I love the
Love the
Poppy War.
Poppy War.
That's fun.
You and many else.
Oh, the same bookmark. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I love this bookmark so much.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's a good
Yeah.
bookmark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Read my native language. I don't understand why they changed read. Oh, interesting. Ah,
Actually, also read a lot of translated books, and a lot of times, like I don't have the Poppy War translated to my native language, but a lot of times I see, especially in fantasy books, that they translate like the names in a very stupid way. Like I also can get it. Maybe
but
they
does
think
that
that
have to do with
people.
like pronunciation, or is there any reason for that? Maybe, or just they do it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that maybe they think that people like that X is their native language will understand this better. Maybe it's just like they are trying to match it better to the audience. I'm not sure.
I see.
Yeah, 'cause,
Are you okay, Megan?
The water went down the wrong way. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It
It's the worst
happens.
when you choke on water too, because people are always like, "Oh, drink some water," and it's like that's what I'm choking on.
Yeah. Oh, name changing is so annoying and confusing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it's not as common in Swedish, I feel like, because it's at least it's the same alphabet, or the letters, or most of the letters are the same, and pronunciations are quite similar as well. So I don't think it's common for Swedish, but I'm imagining it that for other languages it's quite common with these name changes. Yeah. I read Under Whistling Door. I love it more than The House in. Ooh,
Oh, more.
Oh, that's amazing.
that's interesting. Because House in the Cerulean Sea is great.
Yeah,
One is so cozy, so good.
I loved it.
Didn't read it, but everyone loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's super cozy. I have made all my friends in like real life read it as well, and they love it.
Oh, that's
It was
fun.
definitely in my top 10 of the year,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
really
really
good.
amazing.
and I didn't think I was gonna like it at all, like going into it. So
Yeah, no, same though. Like because it would be a different tone and all. Okay, middle grade short stories. Very cozy.
Mm.
That actually sounds quite fun. Here I think they don't translate the names. Yeah, yeah, same in Sweden actually. Let's see. Good Harry Potter books, films, Neville, Dutch Marceau.
Marcel.
What?
Wow. Yes, it changed completely.
Yeah, because I didn't finish reading Harry Potter in Italian. I started the first one, and like Dumbledore Silente, and I'm like, but that doesn't even like it doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't make sense for them to completely change his name.
Yeah.
Some other names, and it's like it doesn't. I don't understand if it was like, I don't know, really difficult to pronounce, or if they were trying to change the spelling so they could actually pronounce it, but it was completely different.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, especially with names. Like, yeah.
Another thing I would think of perhaps is if the name means something in that language, but like a name like Dumbledore doesn't really
Yes,
seem like
I'm
that
not
would be
sure.
a word in any language.
No.
Yes, and you can also change it like to a similar name, not change it completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah. Okay. So I'm curious, does anyone have any like reading goals or anything exciting like that for the new year? Or what is your reading goal if you have any?
To read my physical TBR and not go buy books, because I have over 600 books on my physical TBR.
Wow.
Wow.
I actually have a
that
goal
sounds like
to
a good goal.
unhaul a lot of books, and really I want to establish my reading likes and like really figure out what my reading tastes are this year, so that when I'm buying books, I'm not just buying everything that looks good. I'm buying what I think I will actually like. So that's kind of my goal this year.
That makes sense.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's really good goal.
Yeah.
Nice. Lorena, do you have any goals?
So I just have the standard how many books I want to read. I went with 52 again. I read more than 52 last year, but I think it's just a nice, easy one to set the tone. I don't know, with the pandemic, my reading, it just never makes sense. It varies month to month, so just 52. And then I also am trying to read as much as I can from my physical and Kindle TBR because they are pretty big, so I want to kind of cut them down. And I'm going to reward myself for every one that I read from my Kindle or my physical one, like £1 a book, to encourage me to.
That's fun.
Hey,
that's smart, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, rewards can help.
Yeah.
Achievements.
And I feel like 52 is a very solid number to aim for. And it's convenient. Jane, what did you have?
That sounds good. So I have a yearly reading goal of 100 books. I read more in 2021. I just want to stress less about reading and read when I want and not just read to read a lot of books and also read longer books. So I just made it 100 and not more. I feel that it works with my routine and how much I read because I also read fast. So I do think I can achieve it. And yes, I guess that accept it. My goal is to enjoy reading, basically, because 2021 was okay, but I feel like in the first half of the year it was So yes, I'm just I'm a mood reader, and when I embrace that I'm a mood reader and just started to read based on my mood and not to force myself to read something from a TBR if I don't want to, it became easier. So my goal is just to mood read and to have a good time.
Nice. That's solid. 100 books is still a lot, though.
Yeah, it is. I'm just, I read a lot of graphic novels and I'm also reading a lot of audiobooks. It really helps me. Without audiobooks, I could never read 100 books a year. Yeah, but I do read a lot of audiobooks, so it really helps.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, well, my goals, I have two main goals. First is the number of books, and for that I'm aiming for 75, which is higher than my goal for 2021, but I did read 100 books last year, so I think I can achieve it, but it's still a challenge because I don't think I will read as many audiobooks as I did last year. I will try and focus more on my physical reading. To go hand in hand with that is my second goal is to half my physical TBR. So I counted my books and I have now 100 unread books on my shelves. So if I want to half that, that means I need to read 50 of them next year or this year, which is...
Well, you want to read 75 books, so it's similar. The question is how many books you will buy.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
On that note, we also got from Hugo. Megan, we all know that's not gonna happen.
Hugo's really calling me out here.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it's difficult sticking to your shelves. But also, I know I have such a great selection, and I'm guessing most of the books on my shelf are either 4 or 5 stars for me, because otherwise I wouldn't buy them. So why am I not reading them? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
The Wheel
Another
of Time
goal
series.
Good goal.
Good luck.
If you can do that within a year, I'm very impressed, because it's 14 books and they are very thick.
Yeah.
My goal is to read some of the older books in my Kindle that I've had for years but never prioritized. That's a good goal, actually. That's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
Does anyone of
especially
you
Kindle? I actually bought one recently. I have it here. I didn't read in it anything until now. It got to me, I think, 2 weeks ago. Yes, I'm really excited to read in it. I got more into ebooks recently. So it's when I will be in the mood for a book that I don't have physically, I will read something in my Kindle. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get one, but I'm struggling deciding on which e-reader I should get. So that's why I'm asking so much.
Yeah, that's
the
hard.
time.
I want to get one, but I feel like it would be a waste because I have an iPad and I can use that. But it's just
Yes,
like the fear of missing
actually.
out. Oh, I want a Kindle, but I have an iPad. I don't
So
need
I
one.
actually also have an iPad. Like I was reading ebooks in my iPad. Just like also in my phone, I read in ebooks. Just Kindle is better
Same.
for your eyes. It's like more natural. That's why in the end I got a Kindle. Although I have an iPad and an iPhone, like I have a lot of places to read online, but just better for the eyes.
Okay.
And yes, like because I read so much.
It's light to hold. It's not heavy.
Yes, it's really hard. I actually bought, I'm not sure which one, but I saw some booktuber talking about their Kindle, and they had a pop socket like on the Kindle, so they can hold it like this. So I just I bought one. I'm waiting for it to get to me in the mail, and yes, like it sounds like a great idea, a pop socket. So it will be it's very light. Yes. Also my iPad is light. No, my iPad is like heavier. But if I compare to my phone, they are a little bit lighter, actually, the Kindle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yes.
Yeah, no, but I'm just curious. As I said, I'm just asking around because I want all the deets before I commit to one.
I have the
Paperwhite.
Paperwhite.
Yep.
Yes, I have this is like the signature edition Paperwhite. Like this is the international edition, I think. So I have the Paperwhite, the new one.
Cool. Let's get to some more goals. I'm behind. Try and finish series, prioritize gifted books. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's great.
I want to do that too because I feel like you want to read the books you are gifted, right? In order to show that you appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that though.
Yeah.
12 Goodreads goal. That is very solid.
Good luck.
No pressure. Read more than I buy is a goal. Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Also want to read more backlists from fave authors and finish a few series.
Oh.
Good
It's
luck.
amazing goals.
Yeah.
They are really good. Set my goal of 52 this year. Last year I kept raising it from my start at 40. I think it really depends on what is going on with the pandemic.
Yeah.
I have a goal for doing 12 years. Ooh.
Oh,
Goal. That is fun.
Well, Jane, you're already at 5 books, so I think you're off to a good start for the year.
Oh, yeah. You might need to raise that goal as well. Any book, Shatter or Page Read is a step ahead.
You're
Very
right.
true.
Yeah.
I set my goal at 24 since I only read about 40 last year, but over 100 in 2020. So not to discourage me, I set the bar lower. I think that's the good tactic. Don't overwhelm yourself with an impossible goal.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Yes. Yes, my goal for 2021 was like lower, and then I hired it up. So like you can always hire it up.
Yeah.
Just the best not to pressure yourself. That's more important.
I saw someone, I think it was maybe Femke or anyone of us, our friends, who put their reading goal as 1. I think that's amazing.
Yes, I saw it too. I saw actually a few people doing it. It's a nice tactic. Yeah,
I like that one.
Like in the end, reading's supposed to be fun. Not everyone loves goals, and that's okay.
I think this is to you, Megan, as well. You need to be realistic.
You guys need to see more hauls. I'll just haul the books that I forgot I had on my shelves and be like, here's a haul.
Yeah. You can shop your shelves.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh,
wow. Yes. 2015, it's like actually 7 years ago, which is crazy. Like how?
20. Oh my gosh, you're right.
I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
Nowadays, I only buy physical books if I've already read them and love them enough to want to have them on shelves. That's nice.
Yeah.
I do this sometimes too. If I really like it.
Yeah.
I love my e-reader, but after a while, I just miss holding a book. For some reason, I tend to flip through books much faster from my e-reader. Yeah.
It actually also happens to me.
It goes very quickly.
Yeah, I read a lot of ebooks this last year, and I definitely find them much. I don't know. I do get through them a lot quicker, but I think it's because it tells you how much time it's going to take you to finish
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
So you have
Mhm.
incentive to like, oh, okay, only have 5 hours now, or yeah. But you do miss like a physical book after a while if you read a lot of
Mhm.
ebooks.
I feel like that's why it's good to
Mhm.
mix. Always have one ebook and
Yes.
a physical book or something like that.
Yes, that's what I love to do. Like just to mix all formats. It's so much more fun.
Another one with a Kindle Paperwhite. Only con is out of sight, out of mind. I have like 200 books on there and
Yeah.
always button.
Yeah, I actually try. Like, I'm not sure if I will be able. I will try to do it as much, like as long as I can. So far, I don't have any Kindle books that I bought and not read right away. Like, I'm trying to, if I'm trying to read a book like on a Kindle, because it's not a physical book, I don't need to buy it before that. So I'm trying like to just buy the book when I want to read it. But I guess it will be harder when there will be discounts. But so far, I don't have any book on my Kindle. Like
That's
also before that, like on my iPad, on like my Kindle, on something, I don't have an ebook that I bought and didn't read yet, or at least didn't try to read, like didn't DNF or something. So yeah.
I've fallen into the same trap with iBooks that whenever I see a book that is really cheap, I buy it because it's like $1, but then I don't get to it.
Yeah, no, I have that habit of the deals always. I'm like, oh, it's 99 pence. Buy, and like over 100 books later, I haven't read them.
Yeah, I got my Kindle because of NetGalley, then the deals broke me because getting the Love Hypothesis at $1
Yeah,
was
I did too.
Yeah, that's how it is. Work on reading my subscription books.
Oh,
I should do that.
that's fun.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Many getting tricked to buy cheap ebooks. Mr. Philip books, I also have an iPad, Megan, but also have a Kindle. Yeah. There were chunkers on my list for the year, so it will slow down. We'll see, we'll see. I have a feeling you can still get through quite a lot. Nice. Several YouTubers did it because they are focusing on what they are reading versus the number of books. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, I think you're talking about the one book.
Yeah,
in the yearly
One
goal.
goal.
Yeah.
Goodreads for 10 years. That's very impressive, though.
Wow. Yeah, that is.
I think I'm on my 4th, I think.
I think I haven't.
I don't know.
Oh, that's difficult.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes, like Kindle never will change like the feeling of a physical book. But I don't know, like in the past 2 months, I read mostly ebooks and didn't touch my physical TBR at all. And it made me now more excited about my physical TBR. So it's really good to mix everything up. Yes, like also audiobooks, like I do read a lot of audiobooks, but sometimes I'm not in the mood and that's okay. And then when I'm getting back into audiobooks, I'm much more excited about my current audiobook TBR. So yeah.
Nice.
My new invention is to make a Kindle that's like 2-sided, and then you can like flip the page.
Yeah, that could be something actually.
Yes, I'm thinking, how can you do it? Wow.
Goodreads remind me that I'm currently into 12 books. This reminds me that one of my reading goals should be to limit it down and actually finish reading. Oh yeah, this reminds me. This is my goal as well, because I think my currently reading is like 12 or 13 books. I want it to be one number, one digit. That's all.
Wow. Yes, it's actually so interesting because I see so many people reading like a lot of books at the same time. And like I personally can't. Like I'm those type of readers. If I start a book, I need or to DNF it or finish it. I just can't start another one. I tried it a few times, and all the time when I start another one, I never get back to the first one. So it's like I never like just doesn't work for me. So if I don't want to read the book, I or will put it away for another time or just DNF it completely. So
yeah, but it's for me, those books that I put away or just don't finish because I start something else, those are the ones that are like luring in the currently reading.
Yes, but like I also can't read like I see a lot of people that are reading a book for a day and then they stop it. Like they have, I don't know, they read 200 pages, and then they are reading another book,
That's
and then
neat.
they are getting back to those. Yes, like that's really interesting for me because I can't do it, so it's really cool.
Hmm. I think
Yeah,
I mostly, I mainly have 2 or 3 books going at once, not 12. But it's, according to Goodreads, it's otherwise.
Mhm.
I normally read a couple at a time. I think I used to be like you, Jane, that I always had to read like one at a time. And
Mhm.
I think with Netflix and stuff, then you know how you watch multiple series at once.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I started. I don't know. I ended up changing my reading habits because that's the way I kind of view it. It's like, oh, it's like I'm watching a series and I'm just like watching another episode essentially, while picking up a different book. But normally 2 or 3. I try and limit it to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I feel like it might be like you're in different moods for different genres and stuff. So at one point you might want to read a romance, and then you're in a fantasy mood, but you don't want to quit the book you're currently reading. You just want something else for a moment. So that's also
Yes,
like
I really get why people do it. Like I wish that I could because I'm a mood reader, so logically it makes sense for me. Also because I'm a mood reader, a lot of times I started in a book and then I don't like after a day or two I'm not in the mood to read this specific genre anymore. So like logically I can pick another book, but like I tried to do it so many times in my life and it then don't work for me. I do it 2 books at once, like an audiobook and a physical or an ebook, but more than that, like I can't. So yes, like I wish that I could. Maybe it will change in the future. Like it will be fun. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Like I also tried in 2021 and didn't work for me.
Yeah. And here also, this is where it happens that I won't finish a book all month or even 2 months, and then suddenly finish 10. Yeah, because you finish up you're currently reading.
Yep, that's gonna be me in about a week. I'm gonna have like suddenly I have 12 done.
But I finished 20 books.
That's fun.
What do you say? Should we go for a new sprint? Get back to Poppy
Sounds
War
good.
and what everyone was reading. My suggestion is 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. I'll just share the screen again.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make it because my fatigue is hitting.
Oh.
Yes, I'm also getting tired a little bit. Like it's late for me, but we'll see after this point.
Just let us know how you're doing and feel free to drop out whenever you feel the need to. But yeah, new sprint starting 30 minutes. So good luck, everyone. Happy reading.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.
So, what is second sprint? Let us know how you did.
I read a lot.
You did?
Yes, I'm almost halfway already. Like it's a
Oh,
manga, so it's like very quick to read. Yes.
yeah.
So weird. But it's like
Is
a
it good?
horror. Yeah, like I'm not sure what to think. It's weird, but it's also enjoyable. Like I'm not sure. It's fun so far, yeah.
Is it similar to Junji Ito?
So much lighter. Like Junji Ito is
Okay.
very hardcore and very gore and like too crazy. And he has like I read only books with short story collections and not a one long story. And this is like a one long story, so it's like more slow and everything. But
Okay.
yes, like it's lighter, but it's still really, really weird. It's like Junji Ito is just another level.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I read about 25 pages this time. So yeah, it's getting good. Like it started out good, but I feel like it's getting the more exciting parts. So that's fun.
Oh, that's fun, yeah.
I went from page 18 to page 46. So like 28 pages, I think. But yeah, I'm into chapter 3 now. It's so good. It's so good.
It's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm in chapter 4, and yeah, it's really, really good. I am really enjoying it. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting through it quite quickly, and I've got the audiobook and script as well. But yeah, no, it's an easy read so far anyway, I'd say.
Oh, that's amazing. It's so fun.
It's so hear that you're enjoying it. That's amazing.
Yeah. Do you know like those books that you like within the first couple pages you're like, this is gonna be a 5-star read? Like that's how I felt going into this book, because it was like instant sucked in.
That's so amazing. Wow. I really hope to feel like this too.
Yeah, that would suck if we all love it and then you're like, I hate this book.
Wow. It would be amazing, yeah.
Yeah, I think when I read Poppy War first time, I was also like instantly drawn into it. And then it was those sort of books, especially I know with the second one, because they get longer and longer. But I was happy that they were so long because yes, I'm not gonna finish the book. I still have so much more to read. Because sometimes when you read a book, you're like, oh, I just want this to be over. I want to be done. I want to move on to the next book. Yeah. But with the Poppy War books, for me, it was like, I never want this to end. I always want to stay in this world, even though it's an awful world. I thought this was so amazing. So I was happy that the books were so long because like it meant more reading.
Yeah.
Let's see how some people did. Final screen for me because within 35 minutes the HP special is happening here. Oh yeah, true. That was released today.
Oh, enjoy.
Has anyone watched it?
Not yet.
Same. Might watch it later.
I don't think I have the like service it's being streamed on.
HBO, I think.
Yeah. I have Netflix and Disney Plus.
I see, yeah. Finish chapter 1. I'm listening to the audiobook as well. Nice. Let us know what you think of it. Not sure how many pages as I read 2 short stories. Cool.
Oh,
that's great.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's difficult to keep track of pages, so you don't need to.
Yeah.
6%. I'm now over a third of the way through Under the Whispering Door. That's great.
Oh, for a second, I thought Sam was saying like only 6% into the book was a third of the way through, and I was like, what?
How does that work?
Yeah.
Let us know what you think of it. I'm very curious about this one. I have less than an hour left in Cytonic. Also got some things cut out for work. I need to start making slides in the next sprint. Oh, I see. Multitasking.
That's good.
Are you enjoying Cytonic? It's the third one in the series, right?
Yes.
It's like third.
Yes.
Almost finished with chapter 2. Slow reader. That is fine. You read at your own pace and whatever you enjoy. That's all that matters.
Hi, Ashley.
Hey.
Bye.
Hello.
Don't worry about it. Glad you're here. I catch up with some booktube and read some pages of Under a Whispering Door. Cool.
Fun. Yeah, I feel like everyone here are reading or the Poppy or Under the Whispering Door. That's amazing.
Yeah.
There was another. Oh, and Six Crimson Cranes too was in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
right.
Multiple times. Didn't get much read. Kept getting pulled away. Hopefully next month will go better. That's typical though. Completely fine. The purpose with these sessions or sprints is just to have like time cut out for you to read if you want to, but it's never any pressure to read at a certain pace or to even read. You can do whatever you want, just hang out or use it as productivity sprints or chill sprints or whatever. It's just for you, so make of it whatever you want to make of it. Listening to you guys talk about Poppy War makes me want to start it next sprint. I might have to change up books. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Is joining right now.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Wow. I don't know what this is.
It's a bot. You can, lock it.
I'm enjoying it. It's been wholesome. I haven't read how many, still don't think about writing. Cool.
Is it like a companion novel? I don't.
I think both of them are standalones, like they are not related.
I thought there was like a crossover character, but maybe I'm wrong.
Possibly that it's in the same world.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
That might be that, but otherwise no. Otherwise they are standalones, but might be in the same universe, sort of thing. But it's good that it's wholesome because that's what I enjoyed with House of the Cerulean Sea.
Yeah, I'm like barely into it, so I wasn't sure.
I'm loving it. It's going to be a 5-star. The first two were 4.5 stars. Nice.
Oh, it's amazing. Such a great start to it for the year.
Yeah, we're almost the same.
I got it at Target.
Nice. Lightly. Totally standalone.
Okay.
Good to know. Finishing the Bane Chronicles today, but starting Poppy War right after. Thank you so much for this read along. I wanted to read it for months, but I'm so easily intimidated.
Yeah.
But there's no need. As Megan and Lorena mentioned, it's far more accessible than you might think.
Yeah.
It really is.
Although of course there are some trigger warnings later on. I think which chapter is it? Around chapter 27 or something like that. Be aware that might be a bit difficult to read. And perhaps look up the trigger warnings if you are worried.
From what I got, there is a lot of trigger warning because the series is dark. So yes, definitely if you want to read it, check trigger warnings.
Is it considered adult fantasy or young adult fantasy, or is it like new adult, like somewhere in between?
It's adult, I would say.
Adult? I wasn't sure because she's like 16 in the book so far.
I hold only adult, like I hold anywhere that it's an adult read. And it's right, like she's young from the synopsis because I didn't read it yet, but I guess the themes in the book are adult themes.
I've heard a lot of trigger warnings.
Like she grows up or she ages throughout the books, so it starts out very young, then ages, but what makes it adult is that it's quite, I guess, graphic.
Like the elements.
Yeah, like with the actual, obviously it's a Poppy War. There's a war or something like that, and a lot of fights, and that might be a bit graphic and difficult for some to hear about. And it's also inspired by real events, so it is a display of how cruel a war can be. Yeah, like the opium wars in China and such. There's
interesting.
There's a lot of parallels between actual history and the book, and you can find the parallels with the characters and stuff like that as well.
That's really
That's
interesting.
cool.
It always makes me want to like research the actual history to like see that connection. So.
Yeah, there's someone made a blog post a while back with all of those comparisons. So I'll try and find it, and I can post it on the Twitter if anyone is interested in that, on the Poppy War Twitter. Parts of it might be spoilers, so be aware of that. I think they mention it in the post if they're about to mention a spoiler, but in that one you can see some of the comparisons.
That sounds interesting. Yeah, I had no idea that it's based on real events or stories, so it makes me even more interested to check it.
Yeah, you can definitely see like some of the nations, like one is supposed to represent Japan, one is supposed to represent China, and like their parts in the actual war and similar. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Working on Blame It on the Mistletoe, and it's rough. Blame it.
You don't like it?
Is it like a contemporary or a romance, perhaps?
Yes, it sounds like a contemporary.
Festive.
Festive.
I sub definitely adult. Yeah. If there's one series that has made me cry a lot,
it's this one.
That's me with Crown of Feathers, and every like vlog I did of each of the books in the series, it's just like me crying during the vlog.
Wow.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Crying so hard, but the dialogue is like, no, maybe yes. Oh God. Is that in the actual book? Because that's awful.
Yes, it sounds like not good.
Meanies.
Actually, the book that I read, like that I finished yesterday, it had some dialogues in text that were like this, but it was when the main character was texting with her 12-year-old sister. So it was like logical, and it was only in those texting with this specific person. So it was logical, but just like this in the book, it sounds weird to have such dialogues.
I agree. I think in some audiobooks I've listened to, they have this sort of like, when you suddenly feel disconnected when it's like me, not me, or it's this sort of like meme format or Twitter format in the just the text, and that's just off for me at least.
Yeah, I really get what you're saying.
It's like a modern day The Holiday that is definitely reading as YA, but unsure of the actual age. I see. Yeah, I'd understand if it was text, but it's actual verbal dialogue.
Yeah, that's weird. It probably will make me the end of the book, like if I will say something like this. Blame it on the miles. I actually saw it, this like a Christmas rom-com. Okay, I will not to check it out.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Did you celebrate New Year or New Year's way, and what did you do in that case?
I mean, I made it to midnight, but fell asleep immediately after. I didn't watch the ball drop or anything. So
yeah,
at least you
and you're in
it.
quarantine, right?
Yeah.
Nice, makes sense.
Woo! Celebrate the new year, right?
Lorena, did you do anything special for New Year's?
No, I mean, we were just at home and just kind of like watched film, and then we saw like the fireworks and stuff out the windows. It was nice. It's a chill.
Nice though.
Yeah,
that's good though. Cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Yeah. Jane?
Yes, actually, I was celebrating because, like, where I live, nobody celebrates Christmas or anything at all. But like my family is Russian, so I celebrate, like in Russian countries, you don't have Christmas, you have the New Year's. So it's like the same thing as Christmas, but not on December 25, like on December 41st, like on the last day of the year. So like all the tree and the presents and everything is like on January 1st morning. So for me, the New Year's is like Christmas, just another name in Russian instead of it. Yeah, so for me, it's like I'm celebrating kind of Christmas a week later.
Yeah. What was your favorite present?
So I didn't celebrate with my family, so I
Gotcha.
didn't got presents with my family. Like, it was only with friends. So it's like not something special. I feel like yes, gifts are more when we are with a family, but I celebrate with friends. So yeah.
That's nice though. Did you eat something good?
Yes, we made dinner. Like we got to a friend's house and they ate dinner, so it was nice to eat together and everything.
Nice.
Yes, but like we just get together. We were drinking a lot, and yes, it was fun.
That's
Good time. Yes.
Yeah.
Now tomorrow I'm going back to work, and I don't want to.
I understand. I feel the same.
Yes.
Yeah, I hosted a New Year's Eve dinner for my friends because we were a lot of people. Or I figured out I didn't have plans first, and I started asking around, and there were some of my friends that didn't have plans either, and then we were like enough people to make our own plans basically. So I hosted a dinner at my place.
That's fun.
So I cooked
That's
the food.
really fun.
We had drinks and some games and went out to watch the fireworks and such. So that it was really nice, but it was also more chill than previous year, which was quite nice actually.
Okay, yeah, sometimes some years are more chill, some others are not. For me, actually, one of my best friends, we were celebrating each year, like every year, but she doesn't live like where we lived anymore. She moved to England, so she tried to go back for the last 2 years. Like it's already her 4th year, and like in the first one, she came back to celebrate with us. But now, because of COVID, she already, like, second time she couldn't come. So that's sad.
Understandable.
But, yes. Yeah.
Hopefully next year.
Yeah.
I really hope so. Yeah. Really, really hope so.
Cool. Let's see. Ashley, can I DNF it if it's an art? Yes, you can.
Yes, you can DNF anything.
I think
I would just let, if you got it from the author, I would let them know that you're not going to finish the book and maybe do like a giveaway on it so someone else will read it.
That's a good
or
idea.
if it's through NetGalley, do not put that you did not finish, or it will like mess up your NetGalley score, I've learned. So just tidbits there. But yes, don't finish it if you're not enjoying it. It's not worth it. Let 2022 be the year that we don't force ourselves to read books we don't like.
Reach.
Sounds good.
Definitely not enjoying it.
Yeah.
I want to go. I was working New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Hopefully you got to chill out and rest some other days instead and have your own celebration if you do celebrate. Not really, we stayed up to midnight and neighbors lit fireworks, but it was really chill. I was asleep a few minutes after. Nice.
Yes, a lot of people are trying to get like to midnight and then they fall asleep, but it's fun. Like at least you got to midnight.
Yeah. I'm always worried, like, what if things are super boring and we all just fall asleep before midnight? I don't know. My favorite person was my cat necklace. Ooh, cute.
Sounds really cute.
So my best friend and her kids for several hours after not spending any real amount of time since 2019. She also moved over the summer 6 hours. I see.
Oh, that's so
That's
fun.
nice.
Yeah. It's amazing that you got to spend time together again. It's really fun.
It's a
write a review and like you can mark it on Goodreads that you didn't finish it and stuff, but there's like a button when you're submitting a review, like did you finish this book or are you not going to finish, but don't click that, just write it in the review itself that you didn't finish it. So
I didn't know that because I've DNF'd multiple arcs, but I always I think I write in my Goodreads review that this was an arc. Unfortunately, I DNF'd it, and that's it basically.
Yeah, there's like I just read about it the other day, so maybe it's gone now, but I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's good to know.
Yeah.
Mega makes it very good. I am
happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Will you celebrate in any way or have cake at least? Cake is always good. Cool. How are you guys feeling, by the way? You were feeling a bit tired? Or
I think I'm gonna head off because I'm getting like a
Mhm.
headache starting in my neck from like looking down at my book, and it's just a great time
no.
over here.
Yeah, you need to rest. Like, I hope it won't get worse. But anyway, it's best to rest and like to lie down and just relax.
So
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, we'll
Bye.
see you soon in another sprint, another session,
Yeah.
or
We'll chat in the
Mhm.
Twitter. Yep.
feel better.
Yeah,
Thank you
feel
guys.
better.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
feel better.
And how are you two feeling?
I'm okay. I do think I'm not sure if we want to do a last sprint or not, but I will probably need to go after this last sprint.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that we maybe do a final sprint.
Sounds good.
You do 20 or 30 minutes again, depending on what you prefer.
We can do 25, like in the middle.
Okay with that, Lorena?
Yeah, no, that's fine for me. Yeah, works fine.
Cool. Great. So we can at least have one final sprint for those that joined now. Just gonna catch up on a few more messages. Yeah, we had some happy birthday messages. Shadow Hobby Room. Oh yeah,
It's the name.
Sorry.
Yes, it's like the name.
Wait,
Yes, I was also confused at first.
happy birthday. Yeah, bye to Megan. Definitely cake. Have Malibu in the fridge. Nice.
Oh, that's fun.
Good time. A good birthday. Bye, Megan. Bye, Megan. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Bye. Megan. Nice. Okay, cool. I'll set up for one final sprint then, a 25-minute sprint.
Yeah.
Nice. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes, but we can't see Lorena.
Oh no. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Yes, it happens. It
Like,
happened to me too.
Okay, cool. I'll start the timer. Good luck.
Thanks.
Happy reading.
Reading.
Okay. That was the final sprint. How did everyone do?
I actually didn't read. I was scheduling a video. Finally, it
Ooh,
uploaded. So yes, I'm
nice.
going to pick it up
When will you post it?
in 10 minutes, I think. Yes, 9 minutes.
Ooh,
Yes, I'm
fun.
excited. Like one of my favorite videos that I ever made. So I'm really excited.
I'm excited to see it. Can you give us a hint what it's about?
It's my favorite books of 2021, but there is a twist on it. It won't be just favorites. I'm doing it special. So,
Nice. I'm
I need
excited.
to watch it this evening.
yes, I'm really excited.
Cool. Cool. How did it go for you, Lorena?
I ate mostly. I just read a couple pages at the end.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably get a good chunk of this done tonight, hopefully, because I'm really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it.
Exciting.
Yeah.
That's
What do you think of
amazing.
the main character so far? Of Bryn?
Rin, I like her so far.
Hmm?
I think she's very determined.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, like at the school and everything, because I've got a feeling she's gonna have to like deal with a lot there. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Amazing. I think I lost track of how many pages I read, but all I know is I'm really enjoying it. And it's definitely picking up now. So it's
Oh,
good.
that's amazing. It's a fourth book in a series, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's a pretty
Mm-hmm.
chunky book as well. I think it's 560 pages.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the first in a series, and I've heard amazing things about it. Um, and yeah, I am really enjoying it. It's similar vibes to Poppy War, like I also a really determined main character and
Mm-hmm.
someone who starts out in a position that is, yeah, they're not so privileged, so they have to work their way up, basically,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of fighting and military stuff and such. So it's pretty similar in some aspects, at least. Uh, yeah, no, it's getting
It's
good.
fun.
So hopefully I can finish it within next few days, possibly. We'll have to see, but I'll try and dedicate some time to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing that you're enjoying it. I'm so happy.
Yeah, no, it's actually one of my 5-star predictions from last year. Uh, so I'm at first, like the first half of it was more of a 4-star because I liked it, but it was quite
Mm-hmm.
repetitive with the constant just combat and battle scenes. But now when things have started to shift a bit, I don't know. I'm not certain anymore. I need to finish it to know.
Well, it's good that it's like 4 or more, like that you're enjoying it. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Lorena is a cat from before.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Was productive making graphics. Cool.
Sounds
Graphics for
good.
what?
Is it the readathon you were teasing about on Twitter?
I missed this, I think. That's
Yes, I
fun.
saw it now.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
I read 4%. Amazing, Sam. Good job.
yeah.
I was watching your Ninth show until I noticed you guys were like, hey, thanks for watching that at least. And for now, very productive, actually. Yeah, definitely. Good. Only a few percent, but nearly 10 over the whole time here. So I'm happy. Awesome. That's great.
Mhm.
Really good. Kidding. I read 40 pages, wow, of the Bane Chronicles. Been avoiding it for years, but I'm actually enjoying it more than I thought I would. That's good.
Oh, that's so fun. It's
Happy
so
to
fun,
hear
like
that.
to read something that you expected not to really love, and
Yeah.
then you're like just loving it. It happens
Yeah,
to me a lot this year. I feel like most of my favorites were books that I didn't expect that they will be my favorites. So it's really fun.
that's really cool, actually. I love that
Hmm.
feeling too.
Hmm.
I made a coffee, so only read 10 pages. But coffee is nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Lorena, what page are you on?
I'm on page 67.
Hmm.
Good. Good progress.
Yeah.
It's just me. Okay, good to know. Yeah, hi Esme. Ooh, productivity schedule. Oh, wow. Cool. Yes, so that was our final sprint for this live session, but the first live show for this read.
Yeah.
And I feel like we had a really amazing start, right?
Yeah.
Or how do you guys feel?
I definitely agree. It was so fun. Like one also start the read along and also to start the new year, which is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been so much fun hanging out with everyone now this evening and just chat about it, and to see that so many people have already picked up the book and seem to be enjoying it. So, oh my god, it's been so much fun. Like great start to the new year.
Yeah, and everyone made me so hyped up to read already the Poppy War. Just need to be in fantasy mode and I will read it right away.
Ooh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see when the next set of sprints will be. I think the discussion is scheduled for the 30th, right? Or that's what we said at least.
Let's see, because I wrote it.
The last
the 4th is Sunday, yes. The last Sunday of January.
Yeah, but we'll see if possibly, I don't know, we have to decide within the group if we perhaps want to host sprints at some other time as well, just to hang out, because it was so much fun, I feel like. So perhaps it could be one before the discussions, possibly, if we have time for it.
Yes,
we'll see.
We will try and we will announce. If it won't be before, maybe we'll try something later. But we will announce. We will see what we can do, because was so much fun. So fun to read together.
Exactly. So keep an eye on the Twitter, Poppy War RA, in case we schedule something else. But the discussion is set for January 30th, at least.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys first time here. Happy you joined. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, welcome.
We'll be joining next month, already read book 1. That's a great plan.
That's fun.
Yeah. A good way to get through the series.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And lovely icons as well. Cool. But perfect. Then we're just in time to catch Jane's video going up now as well. So good timing. Everyone's links should be in the description box as well, I think. So make sure you follow everyone so you can watch all of their videos. I know that Lorena did the Vlogmas thing, right? So a lot of videos posted in December.
A lot of videos, yeah.
Was it fun though?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I didn't, to begin with, I didn't think I could do it, but I managed to do it all, so I'm super excited.
That's amazing. That's really hard. Like
I'm
actually
really
every day it's so hard.
Yeah, no, you have to like prep a lot for it to get through. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. Yeah, and with that said, so thank you so much for joining us this evening or day or whatever time it is where you are. And thanks for joining the read along as well. And hopefully we'll see you in the next live show, whenever that will be. Yeah. So goodbye, everyone. Take care.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for being here. Bye.